Hi guys, this is Ricky from We Franchise Together. And first of all, sorry, I know I told you guys that we're going to have a live link for Facebook Live, but there were some internet problems in the morning, like there always are when you're trying to do something great. But nonetheless, and then people started coming rolling in. There were a couple of people right then and there. And then throughout the day, we were talking to a lot more people. And by the time the internet did start working, some of the people were camera shy, so we couldn't do it at that time. But nonetheless, great news. We were trying to, we wanted people to come together to put down $100,000 for a business and become part owners. But as of 4:30, we had commitment of $490,000. People wanted to come in and join, and they're like, we're ready to pay. A couple of people wanted to buy out the whole thing and work with us for the idea. Some of them were from Vancouver, some of them were from Calgary, some of them, even local. But obviously, that's not what we want to do. We want everybody to have very small investments. Well, this one might not be very small, but that's what we wanted. And so the 490,000 commit, we only need 100,000, so they'll have to, scale back. Maybe we're going to put into more accounting firms. Maybe we'll use that for whatever. But for the one location that we're talking about, this location with the 2,000 customers and the business that's already running, I want more people to get involved into this so that you can see how the model works and, more people can be helped. If not, then we're well and good. We're already way higher than limit than what we wanted of the 100,000. We're almost 5 times higher than that. So money is not the issue. It's not that we want the money, but I would really like 3 or 4 more people to join in at even very small levels, 5, 10, 15, 20 grand, so that so that we have at least 10 people who are buying this together. We franchise together. That's the model. We're doing it all together. We're putting the risks down. And that's what's happening. So if you want, you guys can join in. If not, next move will be for an INS market, INS convenience store. And after that, we're looking at the 2 Boston Pizzas, so you guys can come in. But what happens with what I've seen with Boston Pizzas and everything, and even the convenience store, is that, maximum we get is, 15% returns a year, 20%, 25, let's say 30 is all the stars are aligned right. Nothing ever goes wrong, and that's when we produce the 30-35% results, returns with these kind of businesses. But with this one, why the opportunity is golden is because the business is already running. We don't have to start it up. It's already got 2,000 clients, and the money's already coming in. It's already making $200,000 a year, this business. So when we take those 2,000 clients that are there, let me pull up the board. We've already got the calculations over here. So when we've already got these 2,000 customers, out of the 2,000 customers that this accounting business has, 400 of them are business customers. They get their accounting done. Like imagine doctors, dentists, lawyers, people who are doing roofing, these kind of people, they're coming in and they are getting their taxes done from us. Once that is happening, and not only 400 people of those, but another 100 people, they're bookkeeping clients. Businesses get their bookkeeping done. So this is 500 business customers. They're getting their accounting done from us. So when we tell them that we do internet marketing, we do digital marketing, set up Google ads, set up Facebook ads for other businesses, and the kind of results that we've produced, what we've done in the past is that we've taken a company that was doing $94,000 in billing a month, and we took them to $250,000 in billing in a month in 3 months' time. So we took them from almost $95,000 in revenue per month to $250,000 revenue in a month in 3 months. So when we tell them that these type of results that we could produce for businesses, out of the 500 businesses, let's say only 10 say, okay, you know what, Ricky, let's do the internet marketing, the business marketing, the Google ads, the SEO, all that stuff that you guys do. Let's do it. And we charge on the minimum end like $2,000 to these customers. And that means we've now raised the revenue by $20,000 per month. So what that comes out to in grand scheme of things is we're raising the revenue by $240,000 a year. So the company that we're buying is already doing $200,000. We're going to raise the revenue another $240,000, comes out to $440,000. When you raise the revenue by that much, we're doubling the revenue, we're doubling the profits, we're doubling the value of the business. So when we sell the business a year from now or even 6 months, because these contracts that we're getting, the 10 contracts, they are a year-long contract that the customer has to get into. So as soon as the first month that gets signed up, that revenue is already added. So within 6 months, if we get these 10 customers signed up, you know what? The value of the business already goes up to $240,000, which is $440,000. That is why I'm saying we would be able to get returns of not 100% return. I'm being conservative when I say 40 to 65%. It could be lower, it could be more, but I'm going to say I am shooting for 65% based on my calculations. Now, one thing you got to remember, when you're buying a business, you're becoming a part owner, any kind of investment, any kind of business you buy, any kind of location, it could do good, it could do bad, it could go down, it could go up. So these are things that everyone should be telling each other when they're going and buying a place and doing an investment or any kind of business buyouts. But that's why I want people to get involved. If you don't want to get involved, that's okay. We've already got the commitment. You can come in on the next one. We're going to be doing INS stores. We're looking at some of the locations that are inside malls, the locations that are inside subway stations, the locations that are out on the street. We're looking at locations that are in between two buildings. So they already have 350 stores across US and Canada. So that's the franchise that we're going to be going with. And after that, we're going to be looking at a Boston Pizza. And so if this is not the one for you, that's okay. If you don't have the funds right now, we only need 3 or 4 more people. Not need, but I really want them so that we could get the we franchise together effect. And everybody goes in with a smaller percentage that they buy out in the business. Another thing that is great and what works with this model is that our whole model was that we wanted to start a Boston Pizza, and we wanted to bring in somebody who already owns a Boston Pizza and is running, a great location, and they could come in as a part owner, and then they would actually know what is the secret sauce to make a business work. And that's what we're doing over here. We found an accounting firm that already has 2,000 customers, and now what we're doing is we're bringing in a seasoned accountant as a part owner who's already done, millions of dollars they've made in accounting and investment business. And we're bringing them in so they know how to run these businesses. They know how to hire and fire the staff. They're already doing it. And even if we have more people in the group that are accountants, join in. This is a great opportunity where you would be able to bring and learn and do a lot more things, obviously, and that way we all benefit, right? If there are lawyers in the group, we actually, on Monday, we're going in, we're vetting the business out. So when we vet the business out, we actually got to show them that we put our money into trust. So if there are lawyers in our group, let me know and tell me how we're going to set up a trust, how we're going to do that so that all the money comes to you guys. And then we vet the business out. I'm already taking a couple of accountants. If anybody in the group is an accountant who wants to look at the books, we could do that, and we'll move forward from there. We're doing our due diligence. Everybody who's going to put in money is going to get to see the due diligence, and after that, if they want to still continue, they continue. If they don't, well, I don't care, right? So once again, please wish us good luck. So everybody else who didn't get to come in or couldn't come in on this one, you know what, there's going to be more. Next is the INS, as I said. Then after that, the 2 Boston Pizzas that we're looking at. And I'm grateful that I have a group like you. You guys are so supportive. You guys are so helpful. And this is going to be something that's going to be for the masses. That's going to be for the people who do not have time to put aside from their jobs or businesses and start taking care of new businesses. So we're going to put these together. We're going to franchise together. We're going to buy out franchises together. We're going to build franchises together. So see you guys on the flip side. Stay tuned.